It's on you. My job is done. My colleague's job is done. You've heard the testimony. You've seen the evidence. The man is innocent. The law says he is. Now, all you must do is the easiest job of all. You must declare what you saw in the courtroom today. Whether or not you witnessed proof, beyond a reasonable doubt, that that person is guilty.
Joe, you've got to help me. At the hospital today, Dr. Katz accused me of endangering another person's life.
You work in admissions. How could you possibly...
I know that. That's just it. He's blaming me for something Ann Logan did.
Hey, Rose. Hi, Ann. Now, there is a smiley face I haven't seen for a while.
Oh, come on. I was in last week.
I bet you weren't smiling.
Yes. Well, don't let the face fool you. I still have my problems. Don't we all? Yeah.
You want a cup of coffee?
Please, as hot as you got.
Yeah, it's pretty damp out there.
It sure is. Listen, is Noah been in?
No, you expecting him?
Yeah, we're going to have dinner.
Well, I wouldn't imagine he'd be on time. Weather like this usually slows everything down, especially transportation.
Where's Luke? Yo, what did you find?
Slow down. He's all right.
Did you find out anything about Gray?
Well, he ran off and got away.
With the medallion?
No, Luke has that. There was some sort of a scuffle. The chain broke. He got the medallion off.
Then Gray didn't tell you anything about Laura?
Well, he said something, but what, we don't know.
All I know is that now he has finally accepted Laura's death somewhat.
Oh, Robert, we've got to be with him.
No, that'd be all wrong. He wants to be alone.
He'll probably go out and kill Gray.
Not tonight.
What do you mean, not tonight?
He has to deal with losing Laura first. So you might say for the time being that Gray is safe.
What are you looking at? Your expression? Fascinating. Get away from me. You can't even look me in the eye. I said get away from me. You didn't get the medallion, did you? Spencer still has it. Luke! We heard a scream.
Are you all right?
She's dead.
Laura.
He hypnotized her. He sent her. She's dead.
Strangest feeling about you. I told Dan we were on our way to the yacht.
We heard you scream.
Scream?
Well, it was you, wasn't it?
Come on, let's go back to the yacht.
No, Ruby, I can't.
Oh, come on, you'll freeze out here, Luke.
No, you don't understand, Dan.
Yes, we do. We do understand.
No, you don't. He had admitted it.
Who?
Gray. He admitted it. He hypnotized her, see? And he made her get in a boat. And he knew that she was going to die, but he just made her go out there alone. Out there into those dark, cold waters, and she was all alone.
Come on, let's take you back to the yacht.
No, I can't. I told you.
Oh, come on, maybe we'll get a drink or something.
Something to eat or...
No, thank you. I kind of like to be alone right now.
Don't do that. It's a time for you to be with people who love you.
Ruby, I can't, you know. Not yet. I got a lot of things I got to think about.
Maybe we should let him.
No, I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of?
That you'll go after Gray again.
I'm not going to do that. That wouldn't do any good. Gray is not responsible, not on his own, you see. I mean, he's responsible, but he isn't the only one. I mean, it's much bigger than Gray.
What?
I don't know what. But I'll find out. And when I find out, then I'll know what I have to do.
Okay. You try and get some sleep.
Sure. You go wherever you're going. Okay, I'm going back to the yacht. And I'll try to get some sleep.
Well, you're not going to try to do the show, are you?
No, I don't think so, Dan. I don't think anybody's going to show up on a night like this, and Robert can handle it.
You just remember who you are.
Spencer.
I love you.
Thanks, kid. I love you, too.
We'll be at Kelly's if you need us.
So, is this a hot date you're going with Noah?
Oh, no. Actually, we're meeting on some business. You see, Noah's helping me uncover some proof that may stop a certain doctor from endangering patients' lives.
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
What?
Going after doctors, that's heavy stuff.
And a girl in my position shouldn't risk it, huh?
And you just got off suspension, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Before it becomes a permanent blemish on my record, I want to make sure something's done about it.
With Noah's help.
And Joe's.
Joe's, too? You're pulling out all the stops, aren't you?
Every last one of them.
Well, he's upstairs, you know.
Joe is? I had no idea. Never seen him.
Yeah, why not?
Great. Thank you.
Joe, please don't look at me that way. It was Ann that did something wrong, not me.
This conversation that we're having, let me in on what it is we're discussing, would you?
That's just it. I don't really know.
Well, you said it had something to do with Dr. Katz.
Well, it was something to do with the pills and the medicine. Some kind of mix-up. I don't know. I don't have anything to do with it. I'm not a nurse.
But something happened.
Someone goofed up. Some patient got the wrong medicine. But Ann did it, not me. I wasn't anywhere near those charts.
Okay, so something happened with the charts.
Well, apparently a page got unflagged. Joe, I don't know how to flag a page.
Well, where does Katz come in with all of this?
Well, I guess he overheard something. I don't know. He's always lurking around the hallways. He's always checking up on me, and then he attacked me.
Physically?
Well, he dragged me down to the lounge and accused me of trying to kill a patient.
Why in the hell did he do that?
I don't know. You tell me. He thinks I'm trying to play some kind of trick on Ann or something, but he's playing games with me, Joe. He's accusing me of things. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Well, let's just go back, start from the beginning, step by step. When was the first time you heard anything about an unflagged page?
Oh, I was standing at the lobby desk, and all of a sudden, Ann started making some big commotion.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I see you're busy.
No, it's okay. Come in, please.
Okay. Wow. Heather, did I just see you at the hospital?
Yes, that is where I work, and this is where I live, so it's a fairly simple deduction that I left work and came home.
John, maybe I better come back.
No, I'm sure Joe's happy to see you.
Yeah, I am.
So, Ann, tell us what brings you down to the waterfront on such a dreadful night.
I'm here to see Noah.
Well, as you can see, this is Joe, not Noah, so maybe you have your romantic interests mixed
Okay,
up.
Heather, you win. Joe, I'd like to see you if you have a minute. I'll be downstairs.
Yeah, I'll be down in just a couple of minutes, Annie. Oh, is that necessary?
What?
Your little display. I mean, I think you get a little tired of harassing that girl.
Me harassing her? Oh, come on, Joe. You're beginning to sound just like Dr. Katz. I don't know what's going on around here, but it's not fair. It's just not fair.
Guess the fog's not keeping anyone inside tonight. Ruby, what's wrong?
Oh, Luke had another run-in with David Gray. And something David Gray said made him believe Laura's dead.
I see. How is he?
Taking you? Not very well.
Guess it's okay. He wants to be alone. I don't know what I could do for him. Something he's got to work through by himself.
Don't worry about it.
I'll try.
He said he was a Spencer.
Yeah, but he's human.
He'll make it. Look, aren't you the one that's always saying that survival is the Spencer's strongest trait? If anything's proof of that, certainly you are.
I think I see him.
There he is. Come on. Oh, thank goodness.
Listen, I...
Luke. Luke, come on.
tried to warn you.
Yeah, well, what are we gonna do now?
Well, that's up to him.
Get out of here. Get out of here!
Lady face.
You look a little pale, David.
Leave me alone.
What's wrong? Pride been damaged?
I said, leave me alone.
Why should I? You ridiculed me when I couldn't get the medallion back. This is just my big opportunity for equal time.
I'm warning you, Mel.
And I should be frightened,
My
shouldn't I?
powers aren't limited to the medallion.
But something of yours sure must be attached to it. What happened out there in the fog, David? On that dock? Did you finally meet your match, or did he just tell you where it was?
Silence!
I seem to have touched a nerve.
You've done more than that. You've proven just how spineless you are.
Is that right? Spineless. I'm curious, David. Just what are you going to do about it?
I don't know yet, but I know what I should have done. I should have hypnotized you and let you walk off into the fog.
Yeah, only that would have left you just a little short-handed, wouldn't
Don't overestimate your value, Mel. It could prove fatal.
it? To whom? Me or you?
You, of course.
No, I don't think so, David. You see, I don't have to overestimate my worth to this project. I know it.
You made it. I'm starting to get worried.
It occurred to me that there's a couple of drugstores down here we hadn't checked out, so I thought I would. Let's grab a table.
No, this is hardly Newell territory.
No, I know, but I thought it was worth a shot. You know? I just left Tom Warren's place.
Any luck?
No. How about you?
No, I have checked every single drugstore on that list I had, and not one has filled a prescription for Mrs. Ed Newell.
You know, we may have overlooked something.
No, between the two of us, we have checked every drugstore in Port Charles.
We may be looking in the wrong place. The answer may be right under our noses.
Explain.
Well, see, every doctor at General Hospital gets drug samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what would stop Bradshaw from giving the pills to Mrs. Newell directly?
Nothing, but why would he?
Oh, I don't know, a dozen reasons. You know, convenience, favor to her. Thing is, it's going to be real hard to trace the pills back to Bradshaw without a prescription or bills or anything.
His word against ours again,
right.
huh? Mm-hmm.
Unless we can find some kind of document that shows he had access to Bull and birth control pills.
Wait a minute. Monica Quartermain has something to do with Bulin. I heard her talking about it not too long ago. I can ask her to check it out and see if Bradshaw's on the sample list.
You think you can do that?
Can ask.
Heading over to the Ruby's table.
Well, yeah, after I talk to Ann.
Well, be especially gentle with Ruby, would you?
Why?
Well, Luke finally admitted Laura's dead, and she's hurting real bad for him. I just don't understand how he can...
Let's keep our voices down, huh?
But look, Robert, he needs us.
Look, what he needs at the moment's his own space. Now, when he blows, he's not going to want us around.
I'm glad we closed the club for tonight.
Did you tell Blackie?
Yes, and I called the cooks and the waiters and even the people that have reservations. I wonder what Luke meant when he said that David is a part of a larger whole.
That's what I've been assuming all along.
I mean, because of the locked security file.
Well, there's that. There's also that wild goose chase up the beach's corners. Look, we're dealing with a big organization here. You don't mount a bogus flight with pilots and decoys unless you're talking about a sophisticated unit.
And don't forget the jewelry store heist. I thought Laura and Mel and David had only to do with that.
You're forgetting about the blonde-haired guy that actually made the swipe.
And his trusty assistant.
Add to that this mysterious room at the back of the antique store, and we're talking about a big organization.
Kind of like a den of thieves, Robert.
More like something else.
You know, I'm still not convinced that this gypsy is not in with them. You know, Magda. She was the one that convinced Mrs. Whitaker to begin with that she was going to see Laura that day.
Could have been the reason she didn't show up for our opening night.
The same night that Laura appeared.
There's one thing missing here, and this is a person that binds all of these links together.
What about the medallion?
Look, I don't know. Whatever we're talking about at the moment is pure supposition.
Oh, I can't just stand sitting here and waiting. We've got to do something to help him, Robert.
You stay put and wait.
What, are you going to sit there and let him drink himself to death all night?
If that's what he needs to do, then that's what he needs to do.
Is this seat taken?
The seat is reserved for you as long as Heather doesn't object.
I think I'd like to explain about her little outburst upstairs.
Oh, come on, Joe. I'm used to a cold shoulder.
She had a bit of an altercation with Dr. Katz. He all but accused her of murdering one of the patients today.
I wouldn't put it past her. Oh, Joe, I'm sorry. I know how much you care for her.
Thank you, Annie.
Nothing against Heather, but we do have something to discuss here, folks.
Yes, like one little investigation. How is it going?
Not real well. We've checked out every pharmacy, almost every pharmacy in the city, and none of them have any record of any prescriptions for Francis Newell birth control pill.
I am beginning to think this whole thing is one big wild goose chase. I don't know how we're going to find out who she's got these pills from.
Hey, don't give up. Cheer up. Serious, the battle's just beginning. One smile, please. One little ray of sunshine, and then I'll rest my case. See, that's better, don't you think, Doctor?
Oh, yeah, much better.
It's up to you to keep her smiling tonight, too.
It's a deal.
Well, I see it's gone.
What?
My land smile. It's gone like the wind.
Oh, Father.
We're having a business meeting here, Heather.
Oh, what's what it looked like?
Well, obviously, we're not going to get any work done here, are we? Let's go.
Okay. Is there any place I can reach you tonight in case I come up with something?
Yeah, we'll be at the Hardys.
Good luck working it out.
See you later.
Well, Anne certainly made a hasty exit, didn't she?
Yeah, only when you arrive, though.
What's that supposed to
It
mean?
means... she's gone, that's what it means.
Well, yes, I know that. Oh, Joe. I have a long face.
It's not funny.
Come on, smile. Put a little sunshine in my life.
I'm not laughing.
I know, Joe. I just thought it was awfully cute, don't you think so?
Those two are conducting an investigation. I offered them my help.
I know all about it. I mean, doesn't everybody? The pursuit of the evil Dr. Bradshaw. It's no secret.
Well, if you know everything, then you know that my relationship with Annie is purely professional.
Yes, I think that's the way you feel about it, but Miss Logan can
hold
take
it.
one
Just
little
hold it.
gesture.
I'm not going to have this conversation anymore. No. Ruby Anderson is sitting right over there. She just had some bad news, and I want to talk to the lady.
But, Joe, what am I supposed to do?
I think I'll leave that entirely up to you. Hi.
Oh, hi, Joe. Sit down.
I heard the news about Luke. Is there something I could do?
No, but thanks.
He is okay, though.
Yeah. He, knows David Gray's behind it, but he's promised not to go after him.
I mean, how long do you think that's going to last?
Not very long. In fact, if I were Mr. Gray, I think I'd catch the first plane out of here to wherever he comes from.
I asked you a question. Take your hand off me this instant.
Well?
We will proceed as planned. Are you serious? Proceed as planned? Spencer is stronger than both of us, and you know it. Silence.
Spencer is not stronger than me. Stronger than you, yes, but not stronger than me.
Go ahead. hit me, but Spencer still has the medallion.
And I will get it.
Not without my help.
I don't need your help nor want it. I never should have hired you in the first place. You, the happy philanderer who knew two Lauras. If anyone was responsible for the mess we're in, it's you.
Fine, but just remember, I am the one who created the hologram, and no one alive can duplicate it.
You have no idea how dispensable you are. What do you think, a mechanical device, a trivial hologram is going to keep us from what we want? You and your hologram, we don't need either one.
So why do you keep me around?
Because the only alternative is to kill you. So the choice is up to you, in or out.
In.
Yes, in. Get out of my sight.
But look, what about the hologram?
Now! Crawl back to the loft and stay there until I call you.
David, I have been invited.
Get out! I need to speak to the Magus. Tell him it's about Spencer.
Something ended tonight, I think.
The dream.
Everything's changed. We've only had the club open 2 weeks, and now we're closed. Is this what the future holds?
It all started with Laura.
Looks like it's going to end with it, too.
It doesn't have to.
Well, I guess we go on.
You mean split up?
Well, I've been thinking about the Bureau again. They really hold a grudge, especially when a good agent's involved.
You know, speaking of agents, I got a call from Mickey the other day. Can you believe it? He actually called me.
What, has he got a part for you?
Well, maybe an audition. And there's always Europe, you know. The Cannes Film Festival's coming up. I don't know. I just feel so let down.
When you put everything you've got into something and it ends, you're bound to feel let down.
Somebody's got to go talk to him. We cannot just sit here and let him drink himself into oblivion.
He'll come to us when he's ready.
Are you sure?
No, but it'd be a mistake to go over there.
I think I'll take my chances.
Jackie, I'm warning you.
Never mind, excuse me.
I know him better than you do. He needs to be left alone.
General Hospital will continue in a moment.